Assets. Today I want to talk about not something that many people would find exciting, but it's very important in a survival or prepping situation. Washing your clothes. Well, it's very important because even in nuclear Armageddon you want clean underwear. So I would advise to you people who have washing machines to find an alternative way for washing their clothes. It's very important to keep fresh even when times are hard. So in times where like your machine breaks, you don't have the money to repair it or to buy a new one, or when there is not a lot of water running, like running water coming from the tap, power is going down. These are all situations where you need to find an alternative way to wash your clothes. So today I will show you how I wash my clothes without being dependent on a washing machine or something like that, or a service when they're not around or down, like a washing salon. So what do I use? This is my washing clock. It's 78 years old, still works, which is more, I can say, from people I know who their washing machines at best works more than 5 to 8 years. Then they have to replace it or buy a new one or repair it. So what does this thing do? These are two copper. That's very important. Copper, you can fix one of yourself with some plungers, or you can build one yourself out of plastic parts, but I prefer copper. Why? Because copper disinfects, kills bacteria. It's like the disinfectant, so you don't have to clean it and or have to worry that other particles will contaminate the next batch of wash. So what does this thing do? You put it in a bucket with hot water. You first put your clothes in the soapy water. You can build your soap of your own with wood ash, animal fat, but I have not yet tried that process for myself. I have the recipe for years, but I still haven't got to try it yet. So today I will use regular soap. When you put your clothes, like this dirty shirt, I just put it in the water. Still wear my gloves just because the water is a little bit too hot, or sometimes is the chemicals are not for everyone, so safety first, always to think about. You put your clothes in the hot water, and when there are certain stains that are very hard to remove, you can use a bar of soap. But when you buy one of these, you got to really look at if there is any soap in it, not some chemical stuff. I mean real soap, like Marcel, in this case Le Chat. You look for specific spots that are hard to remove. You rub it in thoroughly, so the real soap, works into the spot. Then you take the plunger, put it on it. What the two kettles will do is push the soap through the fabric by just pushing. If the stains are not yet gone, keep pushing. It will eventually go, or you can use more soap or thoroughly put the real soap onto the spots. You plunge. Doesn't take very long. Usually for a regular wash, it's just a few plunges. So you rinse it a little bit out, so you still have enough hot water for the next clothing. I have here a small basket full of laundry that I'm going to do. But today I will only show this shirt on video because you don't want to see a guy do his laundry the whole time. So next you put it in just clean water, just to rinse it so the soap particles are out. Just wring it out. Yep, spots are all out. I don't see any. Yep, this one is good. Then just hang it up on a dryer, just to see. How's that? And let it dry. It's very important to let the clothes dry in a place where there is sunlight. I know a lot of people don't like that because it can leave marks because of the sun, but I prefer it this way because sunlight will kill any bacteria or fungus that is still growing there even after you wash it or you didn't do it thoroughly. So let it dry somewhere, keep the door open so the wind can dry your clothes, the sunlight can reach it, kill any bacteria, and you got clean clothes. I don't have my iron with me right now, that's for something else, but this is about a survival situation or when you have financial problems. You cannot always have the money for a new washing machine or something else, or you can do, when you're washing your clothes, it saves on more water and electricity. You can read, you can listen to the radio or watch a podcast on the internet or something while you're doing your laundry. It's just a chore you can do once, maybe 2 times a week when you have a large family. So that is what I just wanted to let you know, which is a very easily cheap alternative for washing your clothes in the disaster situation or when times are hard. I hope you learned something from it or had any ideas from it. So that's about it, I think. Bye. See you next time.